Hello there and welcome. Thank you for coming in to check out our presentation today. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on this video because we've put this together specifically for people like you, people who have already watched our main webinar and who are interested in getting more. They're curious about how everything works. What we've done here is we've basically created a bit of a summary video. So this is a much shorter version of what you've already seen, the 90-minute presentation. We've wrapped it much down to be a much shorter presentation just to kind of hit the highlights so that you can understand the significance of our program and how it can help you. So after you've watched this video, if you have questions that you'd like to ask further, please make sure that you reach out to the person that sent you this link. You can simply reply to the email that provided it in the first place and ask your questions there, and we'll get back to you right away. So thank you again for your attention, and we're excited to hear your thoughts. Bye-bye. Okay, as we get started, you've got to understand first that the world has changed forever. Companies are now competing with others that are on the opposite side of the world. Job applicants are competing with global talent working from home now. And on top of all of this, machines and AI are replacing jobs and entire businesses. In short, this world has become a lot smaller, more competitive, and highly automated. Customer loyalty and job security are things of the past. So the question that each of us must ask ourselves now is this: how secure is our future really? And the future of our families? Do you have a backup plan if you lose your current source of income? And putting that aside for a moment, does your current source of income even give you the freedom and flexibility needed to live the life you truly want? If you're like most people, then the brutal answer is no. Nothing these days is getting less expensive, right? Most people find themselves just simply trying to make enough money to get by, and the end result is that they are getting tired, broke, and frustrated. Is this sounding familiar yet? Well, the good news is this: we can help. And my passion, well, actually my entire organization's passion, is helping people to secure their futures. Since 2016, we have been helping people become financially secure enough to make life decisions based on what they actually want to do instead of what they need to do. Imagine the ripples that has caused throughout the world. That is our legacy. We provide a comprehensive program that has been expertly designed to work for anyone, that includes all of the sales tools, all of the systems, all of the training, even the mentorship that you need to start your own successful online business, so that you and your family can now have not only a backup plan, now you can have multiple income streams coming into your household that you control and nobody else. Imagine if your legacy was setting your family up with that kind of solid source of income coming from multiple income streams for security that actually passed from generation to generation. Well, I am here to tell you today, folks, it is possible. We can help you achieve it no matter where you are watching this presentation from now. It is possible. You see, ours is a global system designed to work for all levels of experience. And it doesn't matter where you live, how old you are, or what your background is, this can work for you, just as it has already worked for thousands of people that have come before you today. How are we so confident that this program can work for you? Well, it's simple. We used to be you. We used to suffer the 9-to-5 grind, never being paid what we were worth, never being valued or appreciated fully. And then all of that changed because of this system. That is why we are so passionate about sharing it with others like yourself and ourselves. And this is why it's so important. Consider this. As of 2022 already, robots and automations were doing 30% of all work in the labor market. Since 1990, the cost of employee labor has risen by over 200%. Meanwhile, the cost of robots has actually dropped by 50%. Is it any wonder that people are worried about losing their jobs in this market? No way, of course not. You need our program because we can show you how to take advantage of technology instead of being replaced by it. We will teach you how to use technology to scale your business and how to tap into that global market. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful business investors of all time, said it best when he said this: "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." And here is what we know for certain. The individuals who are willing to take action today and learn how to leverage the internet can become the successful entrepreneurs of tomorrow. You see, after years of growth, we now have a community that is made up of thousands of business owners that have already taken action before you. A community that now spans the entire globe with people of all ages and all backgrounds who are working where they want, when they want, and with whom they want. They now have the control of their own lives and their futures. It's incredible. And the best part is today you can join that community. What truly sets this apart is that not only do we build and manage the systems for you, we also train you to become a successful online business owner. And we support you. You see, ours is a community that helps each other, that actively shares knowledge and experience so that everyone can benefit from it. All that you have to do now is tap into our combined success. And for those of you that have never owned a business before, we know it can be intimidating and scary to think about, but the good news is that you do not have to do this on your own. We've got your back. You see, at the core of any successful business, there are really three key pillars that form the foundation for prosperity. And yes, we help you with all three of these pillars. Very briefly, here's what those three pillars look like. Pillar number one is finding the right product. Today, thanks to the internet, any of us can literally buy anything at any time from anywhere in the world. And as that online market continues to grow, thousands of companies are incentivizing online marketers, such as ourselves, to drive leads, or what we also call traffic, to their products. A few examples of the companies that have these referral affiliate programs in place are Apple, Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, and eBay. But over and above these direct sales relationships, we also have seen the growth of what we call the middlemen of the online space. And these are affiliate networks, which basically connect the supplier with the marketer. And in exchange for connecting the marketers and the suppliers, they take a cut in every single commission earned by the marketer. So they're doing a bit of the legwork for you, but I'll tell you, it comes at a hefty cost. And that is exactly why we choose to cut out the middleman and work directly with the retailer. But you know what? We don't also just work with anyone. We only work with retailers that meet three very critical criteria. Number one, they provide the most generous, lucrative affiliate programs so that we can maximize our earnings. Number two, they're international, so that we can market their products anywhere in the world. I mean, after all, the internet is called the World Wide Web, right? And number three, just as important, is they hold all of the inventory for us and take care of all of the shipping and logistics. This really reduces our risk and frankly, just makes things a whole lot easier for us. You see, what I've discovered is that the number one reason why so many other online entrepreneurs fail in other programs is because they're sinking all of their money into filling their garages full of inventory, and then they struggle to sell any of it. Well, here you don't have that problem. Now, this brings us to pillar number two, finding a way to tell people about your product. Now, if you've got any experience in business, then you've no doubt had to suffer through making sales pitches and cold calls, doing presentations, and of course, the endless follow-up. It's a ton of work, it's cutthroat, and I'll tell you, from experience, it's exhausting. But in the online space, we can actually harness technology instead by using things called automated sales funnels. The best part of using this technology is that it means you don't need any sales experience. Now, because these sales funnels are automated, they're capable of showing thousands of people, day or night, what you have to offer, and ultimately convert those people into customers. The beauty of this is that you never have to chase people down anymore because they're coming now to your business and they're purchasing when they're ready. It's a major difference. And think of it this way. The internet has literally put the power into the hands of the consumer. All of us can simply make a purchase now from our phones. Geez, sometimes even before we get out of bed. And how do we find those things that we're buying? Well, usually it's by being on a platform like Google or Yahoo or Bing, or another platform like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And let's be honest, oftentimes we're not even necessarily looking for something to buy, but somehow it finds us. I'm sure you've had that happen to you. I know I have multiple times. What you've got to understand is that all of these platforms have specifically been designed to track what we like. and then to simply provide it to us. You see, they're basically laying out a trail of breadcrumbs, whereby we're presented with things we may or may not want to buy, and then learn about why we absolutely have to have them, and ultimately buy them. And the beauty of it is that this happens 24/7 now, regardless of what time zone we live in or whether it's day or night. That is exactly what online sales funnels do. So now a question for you. What do you think that the number one reason is that most people don't work online already? Well, it's simple. It's just because setting all of this automated stuff is really just too much for people to take on by themselves. Anyone who wants to do anything in the online space has to use specific technology. And most people just don't have the knowledge or experience to use it effectively, or even the time to learn how to do it properly. The other tricky thing about being an online marketer is that it also requires you to have some knowledge and background in design and marketing. After all, if you can't get people's attention in the first place, your offer is never going to sell. But not to worry, if this is you, like I said, we've got you covered because we build and manage the funnels for you. All right, and this leaves pillar number 3, finding the right people to buy. The trick to being successful online is truly learning how to find the people who are just as excited about what you're offering as you are, and then targeting them specifically in order to avoid wasting any resources on those people who just simply aren't even interested. We're going to teach you how to harness the power of social media marketing to ensure that your business finds the right people, even if they don't even know that they're looking for what you're offering. In a nutshell, this is how we can help you. By conquering these 3 pillars together, we can help you finally achieve your goals. When you work online and get to be your own boss, I'll tell you, there is no cap to your income. Literally, the sky is the limit. So you might now be asking yourself, why not try to do all of this on your own? Why do you need us? Well, that's fair. Many people have tried to do it on their own, but ultimately, here's what I've noticed. A lot of them fail. Why? Because they just don't realize how much time it takes to research all the software programs that are out there, how to build out the systems, and how to get them tested and working properly. Not to mention the fact that it takes some serious startup cash to pay for all of these systems just to get them up and running. Now, just to give you an idea here, this is a short list of some of the systems that you're going to need to use if you do this on your own. ClickFunnels, Infusionsoft, ClickMagick, Easy Webinar. As you can see, just with this short list alone, you're looking at over $20,000. And this doesn't even cover everything that you'd need to bring in to get this system up and running. So now that said, why do it alone? I'll tell you, we'll save you all the money and the time and stress simply by plugging you into our online system. As we said earlier, this system has been tried, tested, and proven to work. It's been around for years already, since 2016 actually, and it's currently being used by tens of thousands of people all over the world. Now, it has to be said that your biggest advantage, though, by joining this system is that you're going to be able to now tap into our combined knowledge and experience of the community. So instead of starting at ground zero of the mountain, well, you're halfway up to the summit. It's amazing. By joining us today, you'll have access to the 3 keys that are critical to your success. Number 1, a system that is built and managed for you. Number 2, training that will help you crack into the online space and stay on top of your A game. Now, you should know that this training is tried, tested, and proven by people who are already succeeding in the online space, folks. And as you would expect, it gets constantly updated so that you can keep up with the latest trends and changes that are happening in the online space. And number 3, as I've mentioned, you get access to our entire community of mentors. So if you ever have a question, just simply reach out for help and find it. So now it comes down to one simple question for all of you. Are you ready? Are you ready to step outside of your comfort zone and learn how you can plug into this proven system and really make a change in your life? Now, if that little voice inside of your heart is screaming yes, then let's get you started right now. And remember, it doesn't matter if you've ever owned a business before or if you've ever worked in the online space before. The key here is that you are willing to hold yourself accountable, to push yourself to do things differently, and to be open and coachable to learn. Our community of mentors shares knowledge, information, and even strategies on a constant basis. But ultimately, you are the business owner, and you're the one that has to choose whether or not to apply them. We will show you the way if you're willing to follow. You're never going to be alone on this journey, though. And this is it, folks. This is your chance. You can now plug into this amazing system that includes not only all of the technology you'll need, but also the training, mentorship, and community support that you need to be successful. And today, all of this can be yours, all for a one-time simple fee of just $149. That's right, one fee of simply $149. This isn't a monthly fee. We're not looking to gouge you on a monthly basis, guys. This is it. Now, why is it so cheap, you might be asking? Well, it's simple. It's because ours is the largest system of its kind in the world. We have hundreds of people literally joining us on a daily basis. And as that continues, it also covers the costs of all of our members. You're plugging into a system here that is literally using the same enterprise level technology that some of the biggest companies in the world are using, just thanks to the size of our membership base. And once you click on that $149 offer, we'll also assign you a mentor and send an email to introduce the two of you, while also giving you a link to watch a series of training videos that are going to guide you through exactly everything that we provide in this program in detail. Now, that is a lot of information that you're about to go through, so please take your time, pause, rewind, make notes as you're watching. You might even want to watch it with your spouse, and that's totally fine, because after watching those videos and getting up to speed on things, then you've got the real opportunity in front of you. Then you get the chance to have a discovery call with one of our coaches, where you can bring all of your questions that you've got from those videos and get answers. And on top of all of that, actually what we're also going to do is invite you to join our community. Now, this online group has hundreds of thousands of people in it from all over the world. And I want you to know, guys, these are real people. We're running real businesses and we are getting real results. And that's why we drop you in the community, so you can see that firsthand for yourselves. And you know, some people come to us looking to make an extra $500 a month. That's okay. But others want more. Some people dream bigger. They want $50,000 a month or even $100,000 a month. It's all possible with this system. It's happening right now for people with this system. If, of course, you are willing to put in the work, be open to learning and doing things differently, and being coachable. And you know what? Just to completely remove any risk for you here today, and to make this decision as easy as possible for you, we're going to give you a full 30 days to go through these videos as many times as you want and to think it over. Now, if at any time you decide that it's just not for you, simply ask for a refund and we will return your $149 immediately. No questions asked. All right, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that little presentation, and I hope more than anything, we've really opened your eyes up to how exactly we can help you crack into the online space and really finally create your own online business that gives you the kind of freedom and flexibility that you've been looking for, so you can start to live life on your terms. I said it earlier when we started this presentation, but I want to make the point again one more time. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, where you live, or what kind of experience you've got. This program can work for you. And I say that because it's literally been designed by the experts to work for the everyday person. And keep in mind, as I also said earlier, it's already worked for hundreds of thousands of people at this point, right? This is not something new. This is not something untested or unproven. Folks, we've been around since 2016, and we've got the numbers behind us to back that up. So data doesn't lie. We've got so many success stories in our community now, and I want you to be our next success story. So what are your next steps? Well, if you'd like to hear more, we've included some testimonials below me here of some real people from our community who are using this program already. So if you do want to hear some more information, I encourage you to click on any of those videos and to listen to those testimonials. These are real people getting real results. So that's exactly why we put them there, just to show you some of our many faces that we have in this community. After that, or right now, if you feel like you're ready, your step is to click on that Join Now button. This is where you're going to pay your $149 to join our program, and you're going to take things to the next step. We're going to include these videos that will walk you through our entire program and how all of the processes work and what all of the different moving parts look like. That way, you can watch these videos in your own time. You can watch them whenever it's convenient for you most, and you can watch them with your significant other or maybe your kids if you want to. And I would also encourage you, again, just to take your time. Grab yourself a pad and a pen and just sit back and really soak in the information. This is a big step. Starting an online business, or any business for that matter, it's a commitment, right? It's saying to yourself that you are going to hold yourself accountable to get more out of life and to do things differently, right? And that's a big deal. It takes a lot of courage, and I congratulate you again for coming this far. I know not all of you will, but those of you who do go to the next step, I can promise you this: everything changes after today. So congratulations, and I am super excited to watch your journey unfold. Guys, I will see you on the inside. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hi, I'm Chris, and this is my wife, Karen.
Hey guys, my name is Leanne. I'm a full-time digital marketer.
Hi, my name is Rebecca.
Hi there, my name is Kiara. And
hi guys, I'm Kristen.
Hi, I'm Shell. And I'm Shell. We're better known as Shell Squared.
Hey everyone, my name is Paula.
Hi, this is Cheryl.
Hi, my name is Melody.
Hey guys, my name is Rowan. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, my name's Simon. I was in the IT industry for the last 20 years.
I'm a child of God. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 6, a grandmother of 17, and a great-grandmother of 3.
This is because of my family. I wanted to spend more time with them and be with them.
I am missing the bedtime story with our kids because at the time I'm working nighttime.
But aside from having a financial breakthrough, time freedom is something that money can't buy.
19 years as a paramedic means that daily I see tragedy and I see loss. I'm reminded how short our time is.
I watched this life-changing webinar. I joined the business right away. I did like 2-3 weeks of training because I was excited to get on board. This is a business that you will be proud of.
So definitely it's a little bit scary at first, but the training, the support, and the community that is part of this business is amazing. Anybody can do it.
Can do it at any age, anytime. It is fun and it is easy.
We provide you with all the sales tools, the marketing training, and the products that you'll need to get set up as quickly as possible.
Before I started my business, I had no experience. I was not tech savvy. I come from the corporate rat race.
In fact, how anybody could do it, no matter what their background was or what country they were from, literally they could just plug into the training and crack on and build a business.
I've 13 years as a cop, and I've seen my fair share of scams online, and I wasn't ready to attach my name and reputation as a police officer to something I didn't completely understand. So, fast forward 2 years, done the online training, I completely understand the business now, and this business has changed our lives.
I love that this business gives us the opportunity to homeschool our son, and that we can be anywhere in the world and still have an income source.
It makes me work smarter, not harder.
It enabled us to regain our time and our freedom. We started as a part-time, and now we're doing it full-time.
It also helped to supplement our income.
And we were also able to give my mom a brand new car
back home in the Philippines.
So with my kids day and night while my business is still open, running in the background 24/7.
I got to retire early.
It's replaced our incomes. This is incredible.
And as a result, I no longer have to work for a boss that was paying me $100,000 a year.
We were able to pack up our 5-year-old son and make our move to the beach.
I was a child care provider, and I fired my boss after 3 months of my online business.
And if it wasn't for my digital business, I would not have been able to fire 3 bosses in just 9 months.
I just quit my job.
Already quit my part-time job.
I've been doing this for just over 1 year. And in that time, I've been able to actually quit my job.
I've never looked back.
And money's been able to help me pay off a line of credit. I was able to take my father on a vacation of a lifetime to New York City, help my brother.
We are speeding up our retirement. The people in this business are real. The business is real.
What I love most about this business is that you can run it from your smartphone. Anywhere you go, anywhere you travel, you don't have to worry about anything. Cheers.
We run our business from wherever we want, whenever we want.
I know. I feel like I've won the lottery.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know, hope you get some value out of this, and we look forward to working with you.
If you want to work with somebody professional who knows what they're doing and can help you do the same, this is it, folks. Here's your opportunity. See you on the inside.
Check it out.
take a leap of faith. And I'll see some of you guys soon.
If I can build an online business, so can you.